Hello friends, welcome to the channel. Today we will study the poem The Twins, written by famous British poet Henry Leigh. In the beginning we will study about the poem. The poem is a humorous one. It is about the difficulties experienced by identical twins in their lives. The poem has 4 stanzas separated into 8 lines each. The rhyme scheme of the poem is AB AB CD CD. Before we begin the poem, note down that while watching the poem, you can see the figures of speech between the lines on the screen. So watch carefully till the end. Let's study the poem stanza wise. Stanza first. In form and feature, face and limb, I grew so like my brother, that folks got taking me for him, and each for one another. It puzzled all our kith and kin, it reached a fearful pitch, for one of us was born as twin, yet not a soul knew which. Students, in this poem, the poet tells what difficulties or problems he has faced as a twin in a funny way. In the first stanza, he tells that both of them are so like in their appearance and the way of living or behaving. Being like may be interesting for others, but for the speaker it was not so comfortable thing. All the time they both were misunderstood by the people. All the relatives were confused about their deciding who the poet is and who another twin is. This confusion just led them throughout the life, and that was the height of their confusion or their likeness. या कवितेमध्ये कवीने एक जुळा भाऊ म्हणून त्याला कोणकोणत्या समस्याला सामोरं जावं लागलं हे कवी मोठ्या गमतीदारपणे कवितेतून सांगत आहे. या कवितेतील जुळ्या भावांपैकी एक कवी आहे जो आपल्याला जुळा म्हणून त्याला आयुष्यात कोणकोणत्या समस्यांना सामोरं जावं लागलं हे गमतीदारपणे सांगत आहे. तो म्हणतो की दोघातील साम्यामुळे त्याला अडचणींना सामोरं जावं लागलं. लोकांसाठी भलेही हे इंटरेस्टिंग असेल, परंतु या कवीसाठी ते खूपच त्रासदायक होतं. नेहमी लोक त्यांना एकमेकांच्या ऐवजी समजायचे. कुटुंबातील तर नातेवाईक गोंधळात पडायचेच, परंतु त्यासोबतच इतरही लोक एकमेकांबद्दल कन्फ्यूज असायचे. त्यांचा एकमेकांबद्दलचा हा गोंधळ संपूर्ण आयुष्यभर सुरूच होता. स्टांजा सेकंड. वन डे टू मेक द मॅटर वर्स, before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed, and thus you see my fate's decree. Or rather, nurse Vim, my brother John got Christian me, and I got Christian him. Here in the second stanza, the poet says that the matter became worse when their naming ceremony was there, and the nurse mixed up them both, maybe by their luck or maybe because of her whim. They both got exchanged, and the name John, which was supposed to the poet, which was given to his brother, and his name to the poet. या दुसऱ्या कडव्यात कवी आपणाला सांगत आहे की जेव्हा त्यांचा नामकरण सोहळा होता तेव्हा अंघोळ घालताना जी परिचारिका आहे ती दोघांना मिक्सअप करून टाकते, आणि त्यांच्या नशिबाने म्हणा किंवा त्या परिचारिकेच्या लहरीपणामुळे एकमेकांची नावं बदलली गेली. जॉन हे नाव कवीला ठेवण्यात येणार होतं, परंतु ते नाव त्याच्या भावाला गेलं. स्टांजा थर्ड. दिस फॅटल लाइकनेस even dogged my footsteps when at school, and I was always getting flogged, for John turned out a fool. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me, to prove that you were you. Here in the third stanza, the poet says that their deadly likeness chased them to school also, and the poet got punishments for his brother's naughtiness and foolishness. After all these things, the speaker was restless and asked everyone an unanswerable question about what you should have done to prove the self-identity. या तिसऱ्या कडव्यामध्ये कवी आपणास सांगतो की त्यांच्या साम्यामुळे त्यांना शाळेतही अनेक अडचणी जायच्या आणि विनाकारण कवीला आपल्या भावाच्या चुकांबद्दल शिक्षा मिळायची. म्हणून तो बेचैन व्हायचा आणि अनेकांना हा प्रश्न विचारायचा की तुम्ही स्वतःची ओळख पटवून द्यायची असेल तर काय केलं असतं. हा निरुत्तर असणारा प्रश्न तो प्रत्येकाला विचारायचा. Last stanza. Our close resemblance turned the tide of my domestic life, for somehow my intended bride became my brother's wife. In the fact, year after year the same absurd mistakes went on, and when I died, the neighbors came and buried brother John. Here in the last stanza, the poet says, being twins and looking alike created serious matter when the speaker's bride or would-be wife married to his brother. Being similar may be the reason for it. Throughout life, these same ridiculous and senseless mistakes went on. Even till the end of life, people had confusion that who died and whom to bury. And they buried John when the poet died. The poet exaggerates here in this stanza when the speaker says that his bride got married to his brother. It would not happen with the twins in real life because people may be confused but not immature, and the brother or sister would not do things like this. या चौथ्या कडव्यामध्ये कवी थोडी अतिशयोक्ती करतो आणि तो सांगतो की साम्य असल्यामुळे त्याला त्याच्या भावी आयुष्यामध्ये जेव्हा त्याला विवाहबद्ध व्हायचं होतं तेव्हा त्याची पत्नी त्याच्या भावाशी विवाहबद्ध झाली. हे केवळ दोघातील साम्य असल्यामुळं, जुळेपणामुळं झालं. अशा प्रकारचे प्रसंग त्याच्या आयुष्यामध्ये शेवटपर्यंत घडत गेल्या. जेव्हा कवी मरण पावला तेव्हा देखील अशी कन्फ्युजन लोकांमध्ये निर्माण झाली की कोणाचा अंतिम संस्कार करावा, आणि चुकून त्यांनी कवीच्या भावाचाच त्याच्याऐवजी अंतिम संस्कार केला. या कडव्यामध्ये कवी थोडासा अतिशयोक्त करतो. जरी वास्तव जीवनामध्ये हे शक्य नसलं तरी तो काहीसा ह्युमरस होतो, काहीसा विनोदी होतो आणि विनोदामध्ये या शेवटच्या कडव्यामध्ये तो अतिशयोक्ती करतो. अशा प्रकारचे प्रसंग प्रत्यक्ष आयुष्यामध्ये शक्य नाहीत आणि भावंड देखील एकमेकांबद्दल अशा चुका करण्याची शक्यता आपल्याला दिसून येत नाही. So this was the poem and the explanation of the poem stanza wise. Don't forget that between the lines you can see figures of speech of every stanza. Don't forget to share it with your friends. मित्रांनो, हा व्हिडिओ जर आपणास आवडला असेल तर आपल्या मित्रांपर्यंत शेअर करायला विसरू नका. Now we will study appreciation of the poem The Twins. In the appreciation section you have to write 5 points for 5 marks. The points are title, poet, rhyme scheme, theme or central idea, and figures of speech. The title of the poem is The Twins. The poem is written by Henry Sambrook Leigh. The rhyme scheme of the poem is AB AB CD CD. Theme or central idea of the poem. This is a humorous poem which highlights the ridiculous mistakes that occur when identical twins are mistaken for each other. The entire poem speaks about the absurdities that occur due to the close resemblance between the twin brothers. The poet expresses his sorrow over the fact that he has been confused for his brother throughout his life. Because of resemblance, the poet and his brothers got exchange of names also. The errors are only highlighted to bring out humor. या कवितेची जी मध्यवर्ती संकल्पना आहे ही एक विनोदी रचना आहे, ज्यामध्ये कवी दोघातील जुळेपणामुळे, दोघातील दिसण्यातील साम्यामुळे लोक कसे चुका करतात, एकमेकांबद्दल ते एकमेकांना कसे गृहीत धरतात, हे या ठिकाणी कवीने विनोदी रीतीने सांगितलेलं आहे. संपूर्ण कवितेतून कवी लोकांकडून जुळ्या भावंडाबद्दल कशा चुका होतात, ते कसे एकमेकांच्या ऐवजी एकमेकाला समजत असतात, हे कवीने सांगितलेलं आहे. कवी हेही म्हणतो की एकमेकांची नावं सुद्धा केवळ साम्य असल्यामुळे बदलली गेली. त्या दोघातील साम्य शेवटपर्यंत आयुष्यात त्यांच्या राहिलं आणि जेव्हा कवीचा मृत्यू झाला तेव्हा लोकांनी त्याच्यासारख्या दिसणाऱ्या जुळ्या भावाला अंत्यसंस्कार केला, हे कवी गमतीदारपणे आपल्याला या कवितेतून सांगतो. द लास्ट पॉइंट इज फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच. शेवटचा पॉइंट असतो तो म्हणजे या कवितेत वापरलेले अलंकार. द फिगर्स ऑफ स्पीच युज्ड इन द पोएम आर alliteration, hyperbole, pun and repetition. In this way, if you write the appreciation of the poem, definitely you will get 5 out of 5 marks. Now we should conclude the video. If you like the video, don't forget to share with your friends. We will meet in the next video with a new topic. पुन्हा भेटूया एका नवीन विषयासह नवीन व्हिडिओमध्ये. तोपर्यंत नमस्कार.